What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Baseballogy. Sorry if my voice is a little bit sore. I was getting a little bit rowdy during a baseball game, so it explains that. Um, Today we're going to be talking about the American League Central and my predictions on the American League Central. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. No need for like the 30-minute introduction. So first we have the Chicago White Sox, who I'm just gonna start out. I'm predicting them 101 and 61, which actually I think people would maybe disagree. I think people would say, okay, well, actually I think they should get like more wins, but I don't know. I mean, let's just go. Let's just go with 101 wins because I think that's a good number. I still don't think they're like a straight up powerhouse like the Dodgers. Even though they do have a bunch of really good guys on their team, and they are a really good team. They are a great team right now. They have Tim Anderson, Yoan Moncada, Jose Abreu, Eloy Jimenez, Luis Robert, Lucas Giolito. Like, they have a really great team, and they are going to be a really, really great team. But I'm already picking them at above 100 wins. I feel like that's just going to be kind of where they cap it off at. So, I mean, yeah, they did make some really good moves, some really big moves this offseason. So I think they got like Adam Eaton, they got Lance Lynn, and they got like Liam Hendricks. I mean, they are going to be a really good team. So I think should be really interesting, really fun to watch them play baseball this season. And with that, let's go into the number 2 team. Let's see. Okay, so we have, I think the Minnesota Twins we have at number 2 in the AL Central. We have the Twins going 93 and 69. I think that's a pretty good record. I think they're going to make a run for the wild card. I don't think they're going to get to the wild card. I think it's going to be if you have seen my other videos, you know who I pick, but I'm not going to spoil it. So just I have 2 other teams making the wild card, not the Twins. I have the Twins making it really, really close. 93 wins is a really good season, but I don't think they end up making it to the playoffs. I think they barely just do not make. I don't even know I don't know what that was supposed to mean. But yeah, I really don't think they just make it. I think they come up really short, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be fun because I think it's gonna be a really good season. So at number 3 we have the Cleveland Indians. I already know one person that's gonna get mad at what I picked. I picked 72 and 90. That's my record for the Indians. There's a reason why I picked them. I think basically they're trying to go like almost a full rebuild. They still have a couple guys like Shane Bieber. I think they still just have guys like a guy who really made a big difference for them. I think last year, Tristan McKenzie. They went after Ahmed Rosario, Andres Jimenez. So I think they still have Jose Ramirez. They did get rid of Carlos Santana. He actually went to Kansas City. But they have some pieces there. They do have some pieces left, but they don't have all of them. I really think they are like basically trying to go almost a full rebuild and trying to make that team like really good in the next couple years. I think they can be really good in the next couple years. Just it might, yeah, it just might take them a couple before they actually have a really, really good season again. I think they're probably gonna struggle this year, and thus I think they're going 72-90. I think that's, eight or 9 games below average. So it's not really horrible, but it's not really the best that they could be doing. So that's my prediction for them. And then I am actually not sure who I picked for last, or fourth/last. All right, here we go. I have the Kansas City Royals as the number 4 team in the American League Central. As probably everybody knows, the American League Central sucks besides like the White Sox and the Twins. I mean, really, the White Sox and the Twins should be able to just beat up on almost every one of the other teams in the division. Except maybe the Indians. The Indians are probably going to cause like a couple of splits and stuff like that. So, otherwise, you have the Royals and the Tigers, who just are not good. They're in like absolutely full rebuild, and it's probably going to take them like 5 or so years before they even like look like they're going to be a relevant team. So I put Kansas City at 57 and 105. I think that's pretty. I wouldn't say good. I think it's a good guess. I think it's a good guess because the Royals suck. And I don't really think they're gonna even try to win games this year. I think it's just gonna be they're kind of stuck. I don't know. 57 and 105. I think really is just what they're gonna peak at. I think they're not really, like, going off of my schedule here. I have them winning 8 games in April, 11 in May, 8 in June, 11 in July, 7 in August, and 12 in September/October. I really don't have them winning much. Like, basically, the way it works is they win 1, maybe 2 games if they're lucky in a series. It's like, yeah, I really don't think they're going anywhere this year. I think they're just gonna have to try to go full rebuild. Maybe get a couple more draft picks to help them, become a better team. And then number 5, we have the Detroit Tigers. Obviously, I don't have them going much worse than the Royals. I have them going 53 and 109, which is still really bad. Basically the same way that I did with the Royals, I did with the Tigers. They win like 1 game, 2 if they're lucky in a series. So it's going to be a really like rough season watching them. I mean they do have a couple guys on their team. Like I'm gonna like watching Matthew Boyd, Casey Mize, and then for like the Royals, I'll like seeing Hunter Dozier, Adalberto Mondesi, Carlos Santana, a couple of those guys. I think it's going to be really fun to watch. I just don't think they're going to make a difference in that team. I think they both have really crappy pitching. Like I still think both of them have like way subpar pitching. So they're not really going to do much. They'll be lucky if they get 50. They'll be lucky if they get 60 wins, I think. So, yeah, so that's my predictions for the American League Central. I already know one person who's going to be mad because I did not pick the Indians to go 162-0. They're not that good, but they're also not that bad. I don't know. I don't really know. But if you like this video, please make sure to like all of my videos. Please. Subscribe to my channel. I really like looking at some of the progress I've made in the last like 2 or 3 weeks. But I would like to make more progress. I would like to, at least get up to like 100 subscribers pretty soon. I don't know how hard that is, but I would like to get up to like 100 subs. I think that would be a good milestone. I think that would be a pretty good marker for me to hit. So if people could help me, share my channel, share some of my videos and stuff, that'd be really awesome. And, I've heard from a lot of people so far. They're like, oh yeah, I do like your channel. I think it's pretty. There's some things that you could do better, and some things that I don't like about the channel. So like, please don't be afraid to tell me like what I can change, because I really want to make this a channel where people can like kind of pitch in and kind of help me, like give me good feedback about what I can do with this channel. So with that, thank you, and thank you for tuning into Baseballogy, and I will see you in the next video.